Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is Talking Crazy 88. Back again with another podcast for you on this beautiful snowy Monday afternoon, excuse me. Hope you're enjoying your day on this work week, the start of the work week. It's been a shitty start of the work week, but hey, you got to get out there and make that money, make some money. And so that way you'll be able to retire when you get old or enjoy some of your disposable income, except on hoes or anything like that. Just don't spend it on hoes or baby mamas, all right? Now, I saw this video. I've been meaning to talk about this incident that happened out in Romania with this brother who happens to be a content creator. I don't know his name. I don't know nothing about him. But I wish I can, but I'm going to find out more about this brother, and I am going to put some money on his books because he was standing on FBA business when he was out there in Romania when he knocked out a motherfucker that was fucking with him. Now, my thing is, I'm going to play the video and I'm going to give my commentary afterwards, but hang on, gang.
Why would I? Stay here like a dog. Stay here. Yeah, you're my dog. Stay here. This is my Romanian dog.
He my bro.
Bugging out.
He my bro.
Get your hands off me.
He
I'll break your jaw.
He bugging.
Yeah, I'm bugging. You tripping. You got me fucked up.
Oh, you wanna smack me?
I will. Yeah, I will. Yeah.
Do it.
Get out my face.
That's all you gonna do.
Yeah, what
and
you
I
do?
get the money off you.
Please, you broke. You're not getting no money. Go to the dentist. Your teeth look ugly. What? What you wanna say?
You don't know how this fucking country works.
Yeah, I do know how this fucking. Back up. In my face. You bugging out. Back up.
Oh,
are you bugging?
Oh. He must have thought he was an African.
Ce-ai făcut? De ce ai
Ain't
făcut
no
asta?
African.
De ce ai făcut
He got knocked the
asta?
fuck out.
De ce? Și voi românilor vă uitați la el?
You got knocked the fuck out. That's what they were saying in Romania.
Call the police.
Nu doi.
Call the police.
Hai pe loc. Chemați poliția de următor.
What? Call the police.
You got knocked the fuck out, man.
And that's a regular day in Romania. Yeah, keep it moving.
Why not? Why would I?
Why
would
stay
I? Why would I?
Yeah, keep it moving. Yeah, keep it moving. Yeah, keep it moving. Yeah, keep it moving. Yeah, keep looking out.
He my bro.
Get your hands off me.
He
I'll break your jaw. Yeah, keep it moving. Yeah, keep it moving.
I don't know how to stop this.
Why not?
I'm gonna put the voice off. I'm gonna put the sound off, but yeah, you saw that. You saw how this punk motherfucker was trying to set him up, and that's who he was doing. He was trying to get him to knock him the fuck out. Obviously. Now, I don't know what this brother was doing in Romania. I don't know, don't care, but he was doing his thing. He has every right to go out there and create content, go out and visit the sites without being accosted by some asshole. All right? Now, there is a lesson in this. And this brother was very fortunate that he didn't have his buddies around. Because they usually travel in packs, these assholes that want to fuck with foreigners, especially black foreigners. They want to fuck with y'all. And then hopefully get a payout, get sued, get a payout, and, get extorted by the police. Because you got to remember, when you're overseas, you're at a disadvantage. You are not in America anymore. You're not in the United States, so the laws can't help you. United States laws cannot help you. The consulate cannot help you, especially if you got hemmed up by the police. So unfortunately, this brother was arrested and detained for 24 hours in a Romanian jail. I don't know if this brother was out. I don't know what happened. I have to find out more. But some of these people, when you go to these countries, some of them think that we're Africans, and we're not. We're not a generic African group. You fuck with one of us, depending on where that brother is from. If he's from LA, and it sounds like this is an LA boy that went out there and was on some business, you know, and you got knocked the fuck out. That's what you get for fucking with people. All right. Now, when you're in your 20s, you know, you're gonna be immature. When you're in your teens and 20s, of course, you're gonna be immature. You know, fucking with people, that's fun for you. But when you get old, when you get in your 30s, 40s, and 50s, like myself, you have little patience for fuckery. I know I do. I don't have patience for all that practical jokes and all that ha ha ha. You know, stepping to me like you're going to do something. And that's what that brother did. And notice that there was nobody around to help the brother and pull this motherfucker aside and say, hey, man, leave that man alone. And obviously he's an American because he's wearing a cowboy hat. Probably an LA brother. I don't know. Probably from Texas. He doesn't sound like he's from Texas, but he sounds like he's from out west or in the Northeast. Probably in New York. He's probably from the Northeast, a New York boy. I don't know. But there is a lesson into this. There is a lesson. I mean, I want you black men to be careful when you go overseas, especially your passport bros out over there. I want you to be careful out there in Europe, especially Eastern Europe. You know, they also built a little bit different down there too. They're not the regular white folks. But this white piece of shit was probably hopped up on some drugs or either drunk or hopped up on some drugs and decided to fuck with this brother. He thought he was an African. He thought it was because a lot of those Africans are pussy and they allow white folks to talk crazy to them and smack them in the head and do whatever godly things to them, to humiliate them. We're not built like that. You know, and I don't care what race you are. You come fucking with me, I'll slap the shit out of you. All right? Now, I've never had a black American fucking with me like this. Every time I've been in the club, I've been in the bars, been in a restaurant, we're cordial and respectful to one another. It's all about respect. But if you feel like you're disrespectful, then we got to lay hands on you. We got to lay paws on you. First, we're going to let you know, hey, you know, cool out. And if that doesn't work, we're going to lay paws on you because we're not calling the police. I'm not calling the police on you. I'm knocking you the fuck out. And I'm going to call the police afterwards. Okay? But to that brother out there, shout out to that brother, whoever that brother is. I'm going to find out who he is. I'm going to put some money on his books, man. I have to throw some money on his Cash App or Venmo or something. Yeah, I got to throw some money on there, man, because, you made black Americans look good. Okay, FBAs. You know, by the time this video goes viral, people around the world are going to know the difference between an African and an FBA. We built different. All right? Well, let me go ahead and get back to work. This is Talking Crazy 88, and I am out of here. And black men, let's be careful out there, all right?